Begging your pardon, but I was asked to speak to you. To tell the truth, the circumstances were rather unusual.
All right. Tell me why you're here.
Years ago, I served as butler to a Legion commander, Etienne Dumarnet. When the Legion fell, it was said that my employer died in Stonebridge, killed by Jane and her mobs. But that was a lie. Dumarnet fled north, to the Abbey of St. Hiram, at the edge of the Erinoy Desert. He was seeking something there, but he never told me what it was.
Did you tell anyone else about this?
No one. I swore that I would keep silent, and I did. As far as I know, Dumarnet didn't tell any of the other household servants where he was going. So you are the first to hear of this.
Do you have any idea what he might have been after?
No. But the Abbey was built upon an ancient site. It's surrounded by ruins, and they date from the time of the Old Empire. Dumarnet's family could trace their line back to the founding of Ebb. Perhaps they knew something about the place that others have forgotten.
After all these years, are you sure he isn't dead?
I must confess, I assumed he was dead. Caught by Jane Cassinder or slain by brigands in the desert. But now... A few nights ago, I had a dream. A child appeared before me. A boy with golden hair. He assured me that Dumarnet had reached the Abbey. The boy said that he is still there, waiting for his comrades. Waiting for you.
You're sure he meant me?
He spoke of you by name. I know it sounds mad, but... the boy was no mere dream. I believe that Dumarnet may still be alive, and I beg you to seek him out.
You're still loyal to this man, even after so many years.
Lord Dumarnet was a good man, uncommonly kind. When he fled, he divided his fortune among his servants. It was more than any of us could have earned in a lifetime. I used those coins to buy a house in Stonebridge, and I haven't had to work in all the years since. Dumarnet didn't have to provide for us, but he did. And I am not the sort of man who forgets a debt, or a kindness.
We don't abandon our own. We'll go to the Abbey and see if Dumarnet is still there.
The Abbey is a long way from here, many weeks on foot. The child said you could take the causeway. He told me you'd know what that means.
Ah, another branch of the causeway, yes? Convenient how they always take us where we need to go.
Then I've done as the child asked, and I will entrust the matter to you. If you find Dumarnet, tell him he is not forgotten. His old retainers and friends still honor his family's name, and we will welcome his return.
the Erenoi, crossroads of the world. Look, the Abbey of St. Hiram. That is where we are going, no? Can you feel it? This place is full of lost and angry souls. wireless scouting wagons. Perhaps these would provide good sport, yes? An Azunite shrine, a place of great power.
Be welcome, friend. This is the Abbey of St. Hiram. Sister Eleanor will want to meet you. I think she's praying in the chapel. We have weapons and armor to trade. Have a look at our stall if you like.
Sister Eleanor can help you. I'm new to the Abbey myself.
I was in the Abbey Tower and I saw the old causeway come to life. You're Legionnaires. I'm glad you made it here safely. Not everyone does. Not even the ones who are armed as well as you.
Not to be rude, but you're a lot more hospitable than the other Azanites I've met.
When Jane rose to power, the monks of this abbey turned away from her church. We do our work in Azanai's name, not Jane's. I'm sure she'd like nothing better than to teach us all a lesson in obedience. Fortunately, she's very busy, and very far away.
I fought undead monsters in the desert. Is this place under some kind of curse?
Yes, but it's always been like this. Centuries ago, long before the monks built the abbey, this was a religious center, a refuge for an Azanite patriarch and his followers who came here from the Empire of Stars. Then they turned to heresy, and the Legion was sent to destroy them. Now they haunt the ruins, sometimes asleep, sometimes not.
I came here to find someone. His name is Etienne du Marnay.
The Legion hero, yes. He was here, but that was years ago. He went into the vault under the abbey. No one ever saw him again. And the vault is sealed. We don't know how to get inside.
We were told that du Marnay was here, waiting for us. Maybe he got out of the vault.
No one at the abbey has seen him. But if you want to know for sure, only one person could tell you. Our former abbot. His name was Simeon. He showed du Marnay how to get into the vault. They went inside together, but only Simeon came out.
Could Simeon have killed him?
Simeon? No. Our abbot was many things, but he certainly wasn't a killer. I knew Simeon when I was very young. He tutored me, taught me to love the books in this place. Underneath all his bluster, he was a good man.
Is this Simeon still alive?
I think so. He abandoned the abbey years ago. Now he lives out in the desert, somewhere in the ruins. If you're going to look for him, I'll ask the monks to unlock the Abbey gate. You may come and go as you like. Our Abbey is protected against the undead, so you can use this place as a refuge, and I'll help however I can.
If I'm looking for Simeon, where's a good place to start?
There's another set of ruins close to the Abbey, set back into a gorge. That's the only place the monks have ever seen him. I don't think he wanders any farther into the desert.
You seem eager to help us. I'm a little surprised.
All these years, I thought the Legion was gone, but I always admired them and what they stood for. When I was little, I read every book in our library that had even a mention of the Legion. A childish obsession, that's what Simeon called it.
Thank you. I'm sure I'll see you again.
Please tell Simeon that he is missed, and he's always welcome to come back to us.
These are the bones of our patron, Saint Hiram. Jolly fellow. That's his portrait on the wall.
Pardon me. Could I speak with you? We're not supposed to ask favors of our guests, but I need your help, and I can't tell the other monks.
All right, I'm listening.
A few weeks ago, a traveler came to the Abbey. His name was Marlowe. He spoke well, dressed well. In short, he seemed a gentleman of quality, and I grew fond of him. He told me that he felt the same. But he had debts, or so he said. He begged me for coins from our treasury, so one night I stole the key.
Let me guess. This Marlowe was really a thief.
As soon as I opened the treasury door, he struck me, knocked me unconscious. Marlowe must have known what he wanted from the start. A golden chalice that belonged to Saint Hiram. He took the chalice and left everything else. Our brother treasurer doesn't even know it's gone. Not yet. I beg of you, find Marlowe and bring back the chalice. I'll put it back in the treasury, and no one will ever know.
Do you think he's heading south, back to Ebb?
No. There's any number of scoundrels in the desert. Maybe he's planning to sell the chalice to one of them. Marlowe is smart. I think he'll stay near the Abbey until he finds a buyer. He won't risk carrying the chalice for long. He left the gate unlocked behind him, so I know he went east. And it's only been a few days. He can't have gone far.